Hi there, it's Wednesday, it's day 3 of week 17 of 52 weeks of vlogging, and we are going on another road trip soon. Unfortunately for us, with the whole gluten, dairy, egg-free thing, road trips equal packing food. Lots of food. So I'm going to show you guys how to make gluten-free pancakes. Okay, this is where we get the spinning cupboard open. And as you can see, it's pretty well stocked. For regular pancakes, you just need flour, eggs, and milk, and maybe some baking powder. But for gluten-free pancakes, not only do you need baking powder, that one's empty. We've got to find another one. I hate it when that happens. You also need xanthan gum. Aha! There's the baking powder. Egg replacer powder, because we can't do real eggs. Instead of regular flour, we're gonna get the brown rice flour. Tapioca starch. Incidentally, tapioca starch is the same as tapioca flour. There's no difference. We need potato starch, which should be in one of these doodads, but it isn't because somebody moved it. I hate it when that happens. Ah, baking soda. The only thing I'm still missing is potato starch, and is it? Yes! We have a winner! Alright, let's make some pancakes. Okay, to start here, we've got our brown rice flour, and we need 1 cup. Whoops, that's about a cup. I start with the things I need the most of because that's just how I like to do it. 1/3 cup of potato starch. By the way, this is not how they tell you to make pancakes. Like they tell you to scoop the ingredients gently, but I don't have time for that. 1/3 cup of potato starch. Get out! Yes. 3 tablespoons of tapioca flour. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. Egg replacer powder. 2 teaspoons. Look at that. Corn-free and gluten-free. And aluminum-free. Because, you know, baking powder, always full of aluminum. That's actually true. I'm not making that up. Okay, I need 1½ teaspoons of this. Bonk! And now a 1/2 teaspoon each of xanthan gum. It won't go in. Ah! Ah! Arr! Arr! Whoop, too much. Xanthan gum is very important. It's the part that basically replaces the gluten, pretty much. And 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Don't put in too much baking soda, or your pancakes will taste like Pop Rocks. Okay, that's all the dry ingredients. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Okay, now for the wet stuff. 4 tablespoons of water. 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I use canola, but like you can use anything. It doesn't matter what you use. Although I wouldn't recommend olive oil. That would be a little nasty. That would give you Mediterranean pancakes. And then almost but not quite 2 cups of milk. I use almond milk, but you could use soy milk. Soy milk's just as good. Mixy, mixy, mixy. I will be delicious. Trust me. See? Much better. Okay, meanwhile, we get some pans going on. Oh yeah. Und now we add some blueberries. Holy frozen hunk of blueberries. Well, that's not good. Yes, I will give you a blueberry chunk to go with your beautiful pancakes. Must break up blueberries. It was all going so well. Spoon to the rescue. Attack, 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 attack. Okay, nice and thoroughly mixed there. Margarine. Bam. Whoa, too much. Bam! 1 pancake, 2 pancake, 3 pancake. I love that sizzling sound. By the way, the heat is on medium. Actually, not quite medium. It's on 5 out of 10, which I think technically is medium, but according to my stovetop, medium is 6. Because stovetop. Okay, see the sizzling there? See how like it's bubbling out the side and it's kind of heaving and puffing in the middle? That's not ready. And now see how little holes are opening up all over the place and they're kind of open and then close back down a little bit? That's still not ready. Okay, now see how the air bubbles around the sides and the edges are kind of staying firmly open like that because the batter is cooking around the air bubbles so the air bubbles aren't closing again? But inside it's still all kind of soft and gushy and doesn't really have any air bubbles? Yeah, that's not ready either. It takes a long time to make pancakes when they're gluten-free. Aha! Okay, now this one. See how it's covered in open air bubbles all over and none of them are closing back up again because the batter is kind of starting to cook all around them, but it's not quite cooked all the way around them. It's not quite fully discolored that says it's totally cooked. Now it's ready. Woohoo! One-handed flip, alright. Master of the camera. Oops. Yes! 2 out of 3! And then basically you keep waiting and flipping them and waiting and flipping them and waiting and flipping them until they're pretty evenly cooked on both sides, and they also don't seem to have any obviously squishier than the rest bits in the middle. And then pancakes. Golden, crispy, delicious pancakes. And that's it! Gluten-free pancakes may seem like they take an ass load of ingredients, but they're a lot simpler than most people think they are. And what I like most about them is that unlike mixes, there's no sugar or other stuff mixed in, so I know exactly what I'm eating. I'm gonna go finish getting ready for my road trip. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.